Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. SEI participated a little bit in the sell-off that we've had on the crypto market or in the crypto market. However, all it did, it really just dipped into the support area, really just took out, or not even took out, but it just touched the 38.2 retracement level, the ideal fib level for such a fourth wave pullback. And I communicated that support area with you yesterday, and then went off, okay, to hit the next target level at 81.7 cents. So we're dealing with the question now where we are on this chart. There are, as you might be aware from the last updates, two main scenarios I'm watching. Two main scenarios. In the first one, looking at the bigger picture of the October 23 lows, we have a wave 1 to the upside, wave 2, wave 3. We then should get a wave 4 and a wave 5. That's a very bullish scenario. After wave 5, we should get a more substantial pullback. That could then be another entry point, right? For anybody who might have missed this one or whatever. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that it's just an A, B, C structure. And we nearly have, we have five waves now complete in wave C. So in this scenario, it could even be that the top is in. So we want to take a look at and I'm not suggesting that yet. I want to take a look at the relevant levels that can tell us that a low might be in. Long-term support at the moment, might need to adjust that. No, long-term support is at 15 cents. Now that's far away. That's not really anything that is close or anything, but just for your info, that is just long-term support, Fibonacci support. Below that level, really the bearishness begins. So so looking at this, right? If it's yellow or white, doesn't matter in the short term. The wave structure here that began on the 13th of December is really the same for both. We have this 5-wave pattern to the upside, so one more high. We could be working on that last bit there, but this 5-wave move up that I'm counting here could be a 5-wave move in wave C or 3. That doesn't matter. Literally, the only way how you can distinguish between the two counts, one is more bullish, the other one is an ABC, and that's the bearish scenario, because then literally anything can happen. So it's really important that after the third wave, wave 4 support holds, okay? I did have a comment earlier, or someone sent a comment, I should talk about a bearish case, but that's what we've got on the chart already. It's the ABC top. So as soon as the C wave stopped, and we break below support, which I cannot communicate yet, because we haven't got wave 3 or wave C or 3 haven't topped yet. At least it's not clear yet. Well, only then I can give you the support, and only if that support holds, really, we can focus on higher for one more high. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. And the idea was obviously that, we could get one more high here in wave 5. And we see 5 waves up now. But that last bit is a little bit shallow. So let's look at the fibs. First of all, how can we identify the correct fibs that are needed? First of all, I would say we start with the bigger picture. So if we have an ABC structure, which is the more bearish one, then we typically want the C wave to reach at least the 100% extension level. And you can see that was reached already at 74 cents. So that's been reached, okay? So that means the minimum for this C wave is already done. There are stretch targets. For example, 97 cents would be the next one. And I might leave them on the chart. 97 cents. And above that, that's also common still all for a C wave, yeah? So that's still valid, but also for a third wave. So these are also relevant for the third wave, whereas rather the C wave could be a little bit more muted, a little bit more shallow. Yeah, not that aggressive. So I wouldn't rule, a third wave can easily extend beyond that. But anyway, they are the next levels to watch. 97, $1.16, $1.55. That's really important. And to be honest, as a condition to get there, I really need to have it hold yesterday's low, and that's at 57 cents. So below 57, I have to assume that a top has formed, okay? So what I will do though, I will take this micro support area off the chart. We don't need it. To be honest, I will also take the long-term box off the chart, because what I want to do actually, I think it might make sense to bring that wave 4 support area onto the chart right now. And that at least gives us the level that really needs to hold in any pullback to keep the bullish case alive. So for one more high. That will change if the price still pushes a little higher. That will change. And it's actually this level. It's not much difference from yesterday's support. So if we get a pullback now, it really needs to hold the 44.2 cent level. That's support for wave 4. But again, if the price pushes a little higher, we have to move that up. 44.2. Below that level, I have to assume, okay, this is not a wave 4, something more bearish is going on here. Yeah, and from then we can see, we can look for one more high. And where exactly that will land will really depend on how high will this move up stretch. Now, can we add some other fibs? Is there another way of looking at it? Well, what we can do as well is we can look at the subdivisions. So we take the length of waves 1 through 3, go to the low of the wave 4, and then we're typically watching for the two levels that you already see here. The 38.2 and the 61.8 extension. These are the next two levels that we could add there, and to identify some confluence levels of confluence. So we have basically a bit of a cluster area there around 93 to 97 cents, and then, okay, $1.16, $1.26. They're all just levels to watch, but they are areas where the price should react in a wave 5. That means we're not too far off from where this could top, but extensions are always possible. And especially as long as yesterday's low is holding, I think further extensions possible. I mean, maybe it makes sense because obviously this wave 4 low is already in the support area. Maybe it makes sense to rather look for the trend line. So it takes a sustained break below the trend line, I'd rather say, to confirm that or to suggest that wave 4 has started. Until then, we can still keep climbing, because, yeah, another high has been made, but this could just be a 1-2 setup of wave 5. So we could still stretch higher, and that's valid as long as we're holding yesterday's low. So that's my update about SEI. It doesn't look too bad. Showed a lot of strength yesterday. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.